Alright, I don't know if anyone's there, but if you are, I'm going to continue where I last left off in Final Fantasy XII. Now, been a couple of days. If I remember correctly, we were still in the shitty passage that means that you're stuck in the sewers. Just got, I think, Bosch? Some dude? Anyways. I mean, since this series has been all about consistency so far, I think, just like you guys to know that I've actually found a way to get the widescreen to work on the component cables. So I'm going to switch the game to widescreen again. So there you go. Get to view this wondrous game in all its glory of weird screen ratios. Just let me muddle a bit with it real quick. And there we go. It should look okay. You know what, just to be sure, I'm going to check on the stream real quick. Give me a moment. No riveting gameplay. Yeah, it looks about right. That's about right. Okay, so, I guess the real issue here is, should I go this way or that way? Because I don't really quite remember. This is where the map comes in handy, I suppose. Alright, so the way I'm facing is the correct way to go. Sounds good. Still not used to the inverted controls for the camera, but I suppose that's my problem. I don't have to deal with it. Alright. Looks like I still have to worry about those assholes sucking up the power. Let's see if I can find... There he is. At this point, Bosch has a sword, so he's going to be slightly more useful. By slightly, I mean apparently way more useful than Vaughn is. Because he just beat the shit out of that thing. Whoa! I know they said they were mimics, but I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard. Legitimately. So, in the meantime of me not playing this game, I've actually done a little bit of research. Oh, goddamn mimics. As it turns out, the party limit is in fact 3. It's 3 plus 1 guest if a guest is available for, I guess, use. So, as far as I can tell, this is about as big as the party will ever get at one point. Which, honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal. That's alright. I wonder if this is a mimic. Oh, this is actually a Gil. Nice. So... I think we're closely approaching the point in the game where I was no longer getting very much further into it when I was playing this about 9 years ago when it first came out, so should be new interesting stuff soon. Should have a good time. Killing little spiders called mimics. Those things are probably mimics. That thing's definitely a mimic, so I might as well get rid of it now. Or it sucks away all the power. Ooh, what is that over there? That's interesting. Doing something. And if I know what it is. You know what, let's get rid of that before I decide to do anything else. Surilander? Surilander? I think I should try stealing from this thing. Seems there's another one down there, though. Oh, Stormstone. Ain't bad. Turns out it doesn't seem to be very difficult of a thing to face anyway, so that worked out. Oh shit, the power's still draining though. Okay, I don't have time to wander around and check that stuff. I'll find whoever's sucking the power, then I'll come back and see if any of those chests are actually chests. does not seem to be drainage coming from there. Seems to be down, so I gotta go up. Ah, there we go. There's the little bastard. Sucking away all the power. I think this is. Damn, son. Someone heal Vaughn. Not doing so hot. Nobody healing Vaughn? Nobody? All too busy? Have I just set up my gambits poorly? Is that it? Alright, Vaughn's healing Vaughn. Here you go. Vaughn did him. We're at 100% power again. Let's see what we could find back down there. Oh, I still hate these inverted controls. I'm not a fan of them. Also, I'm kind of wondering why the full screen actually isn't taking up the full screen on my television. Or I guess the widescreen. The treasure, it's a treasure, yeah. 15 gil. I now have more than one Phoenix down, so that's good. I should probably mute that, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Alright here, just hang on a moment. Alright, we'll no longer hear any weird notifications popping up, thankfully. Got me another Phoenix down, so there was just none of these were mimics, huh? I guess it was just the last room that was deciding to troll the crap out of me. I wonder. I can make it down that way through just going through water. The map would suggest that I can't, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. Down here. Damn, son. You're just not fooling around, are you, Vosh? Does not seem to be the case. Oh well. No big deal. I suppose last time during the downtime I discussed like weird re-releases of Final Fantasy. Of which this is one of the games to get not nearly as many re-releases as the other ones. Which I guess sort of has to do with the reason why I haven't played it in so long, because the PlayStation 2, like at this point the PlayStation 2 is 2 generations ago. Is literally 2 console generations ago, so like... And honestly, like I wasn't even that much into gaming on the PlayStation 2. During the PlayStation 2 era, I was actually more of a PC gamer. When it came back to the console time to time to play certain things, like I don't know, I did play this when it first came out for a little while, but I didn't really get too far into it. I also remember playing SOCOM games for some reason, but that was mostly because my friend Mark actually was a big fan of that stuff. Not be able to leave this area easily. I'm fine with that. What am I gonna do? Go back and like it's been saying that for a while now. I got put in jail. Like there's the open worldness of this game is not a factor at this point. But yeah. So around that time I was actually playing mostly PC gaming, specifically MMOs. And if any of you out there actually know me on a personal level, you'll know exactly which MMO I played way too much of at the time. I don't feel like mentioning it, to be honest, because I honestly don't even want to think about it anymore, but, you know. MMOs are a thing. I will say it was not World of Warcraft. Oh yeah, the big spider. That shoots lasers from its mouth. And is eating the power. With so many spiders. I remember this fight not being good. This is not a good fight. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Focus on the spiders that are eating the power. And then when we can, beat up the big spider. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, well, you know what? I'll let them deal with that. I'll deal with the stragglers. Luckily, it's spawning the small ones and not the big ones. Oh, that's right. They're set to target who I'm targeting. Oh, well. It'll just take a while to kill this boss, that's all. You make Queen Reddy's Breath of Life. Damn. Alright. These things just keep spawning. Am I just wasting my time? Yeah, I should probably just aim for the big bad. Let's get other people to aim for the big bad. I'll do some of my magic as well. So if it gets around 50% dark, I'll start killing those spiders. Because I believe if you kill the spiders, it gives the power back that they consumed. It's not that big a deal if they've been sucking at it for a while. So far we got 2 of them sucking at things. I think Fran's going to take care of that one anyways. I don't think it actually does give back the power in this fight. Whatever. Probably take out the spider before... Oh, is the spider silenced? Did I silence it with the Mage Masher? Doesn't seem like I did. Oh shit. Someone's down. And that camera's a little bit disorienting, isn't it? I actually didn't mean to attack that, but whatever. Use this potion, then I'll kill this spider. I need to kill the other spider too, actually, considering. Alright, so I haven't gotten any charge back from that. Okay. Kill Tiny Battery J. It's a monster after my own heart. Alright, so no more draining of that power. Oh, this thing's almost dead. I should just go full... Oh, Shock Storm. God damn it. Okay. Alright, damage control, guys. Do I have a high potion? I do not. That was a waste of the one on Fran. I think I should be able to take it out, actually. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Well, clearly lightning's something that it enjoys. Can't hurt to light it on fire, that's what I always say. Oh, shit. Alright, come on. Come on! I don't want to resurrect people, but I should resurrect people. Use the Phoenix down, you jerk. Now take it out. Take it out. Shoot it! What are you standing here? Your friends are in trouble. You got 16 health and you're just like, I'm gonna casually wait for my turn and then shoot it. Alright, so here goes the big spider electrical mimic thing. Which apparently was holding the ceiling together. And now we can never return. So that weird frog in that one area, never see him again. Unless, like, the path I'm taking leads me towards him, I guess. But, you know, whatever. That's assuming way too much. Way too much.
To think.
First time you've seen the outside world in a long time, eh?
So sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
So he's just peacing out? Then current location. Where do we need to go? Rabanasta. Ooh, we are quite far out there. What's his face is just down for the count. Oh, whatever. If this one of these people's a shopkeeper, I'll... Oh, it's a shifty Seek. Great. The whole entrance just caved in with a crash, and the boss is still inside. There's another entrance to the Barum around here somewhere, but the boss has the key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. And I hate how this context-sensitive thing is, like, so absolutely... Like, it seems too sensitive. Like, oh, maybe you can't actually do what you wanted to do, because fuck you, sort of thing. Alright. Save successful. I don't know why I thought it was gonna do that on its own. I probably should have just hit X sooner. Well, the Shifty Seek isn't happy with the situation. I can't really help him right now, so I'm just gonna go. As far as I can tell, I need to head south. Might as well kill some things on the way. Earn a nice chain, if you will. I believe the chain was an experience thing. I don't quite remember. These things are not built to deal with me at all. But I'm fine with that. You know what's one game that I think plays a lot like this? And it's actually a somewhat popular series too. It's the Dot Hack games. I believe there was 3 of each. There was Dot Hack Mutation, which had part 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then Dot Hack something else. I wonder if they made any more of those past those. Remember that anime series, like, bringing that thing into quite a bit of popularity back in the day? Mostly because the musical score, I think, was really good, but, like, past that, I don't know, I didn't really like it. It seemed like a whole lot of nothing happening all the time. Now, let's break the chain. Kill some cockatrices. And those little arms of theirs are really freaking weird. They are not worth very much experience. Let's mess with our licenses a bit, shall we? Add another gambit slot, or another gambit slot. Potion lore. Potions restore more HP. Potion lore? Really? Seems a little weird. I'm probably thinking he's gonna be more of a melee fighter. Probably put him in the whole section where he does things. Alright, so now I can equip some form of shields. Mystic armor, eh? I'm literally just learning random shit at this point. Like, I don't know if any of this is useful. Sure, let's give them all the heavy armor shit. I mean, there we go. Shields. Let's equip some shit on Vaughn. See if I got anything that's optimized. There we go. You can now equip a shield. Go me. All that work for all that. I might as well put Fran down the mage tree since she started off that way, right? Magic. Time magic. Well, I get the feeling that she's gonna need more gambits if I go down the magic route. Alright, well, he's learned his shit, now it's time for you to learn yours. Poach. He seems like someone who'd be poaching shit. Soul Eater? Whoa, is this another dumb anime that I don't like? Traveler, deal damage based on total steps taken to all foes in range. Just seems like a weird thing. Well, hand bombs it is. Leads me to poles. Leads me to where's guns 3? Bows and more poles. I could learn one more thing here. Well, I have that hat, so might as well learn it. He tells me filling out that grid is going to be a pain in the ass, and also not fun. I checked the map. I wish they had like an more active map. So you're going to show me the whole map at first, and then you're just not going to? You gonna tease me like that, game? Real shitty of you. Ah, well, no big deal. I know I gotta head south. When I get to town, I should have enough gil, I think, to, buy some cool shit. Maybe buy some new spells. With these wolves. Sorry, yeah, it's literally a wolf. It looks like got a goddamn dinosaur face. Bat ears? Who designed this shit? Oh, I don't think gold actually just drops. I think, at least if it is, I'm not noticing it. Actually, you know what's kind of weird? And this is sort of the thing with Final Fantasy 13 as opposed to this. In Final Fantasy 13, you basically don't really control anything. You just hit X like a bunch of times, and it's like we choose the stuff at best. It's best for the battle based on like paradigms and shit, right? Kind of wish this game had an autoplay feature like that, even though I really hated it in Final Fantasy 13. But I don't know, if you're going to only let me control one character at a time and have the other ones act independently, I think you should give the person the option to just let the computer do the auto battle stuff anyways, because you're just going to run up to things and like hit attack for the most part anyways. But again, what do I know? Maybe it would make me hate this game more. I mean, I don't really hate this game though. Kinda hate 13 though. Kind of ashamed that I purchased that game. Can I just get the treasure? Can I? There we go. Alright, well there's gotta be an exit around here somewhere. There it is. That exit there. Okay, so let's just turn around and head this way. I mean, I could run around and get all these things, but like, what's the point? I don't think I'm under-leveled or anything. Oh, wait, can I do the fleeing thing? Fleeing! I'm fleeing! That was one thing in Final Fantasy IV that I found hilarious, is that when you would flee, you would drop money. As if to, like, satiate the horrible monsters that you were fleeing from. Or it didn't always drop money, but it happened often enough that it would be annoying. Which just comes to the point, like, why would you ever run from battle in any of the Final Fantasy games, actually, now that I think about it? For the most part, the experience curve is pretty on par. You don't have to grind too much. As long as you don't run from battles that often, like, you should be able to beat the game in its entirety without doing very much of anything. I mean, aside from, well, specifically Final Fantasy IV, I remember the amount of ordeals. Is it ordeals? It's the one where you meet Yang being fought by, being, like, attacked, Yang and the monks being ambushed by all those things. Like, that part was a little difficult in the DS version. I actually had to grind a bit. But aside from that, every other version of Final Fantasy IV that I've played, I've just fought the monsters and gone through them for the most part. By the way, I have come to a decision. The next game I play after this for streaming will probably be Final Fantasy IV and the After Years on the PSP, because I bought that game, came out thinking, like, I'll finally get to play the After Years in its entirety. This is amazing, and then I just never played it. But, you know, whatever. I have a PSP, I'm going to have a cord to attach it to this Roxio Game Cap Pro HD, whatever it is. I'm going to play it. Wait. I was in the Eastern Sands. I feel like the map just pulled a 180 on me. Like it literally just what? Alright, whatever. Apparently that was more so just where we'll get you to the right zone. Not so much that this zone is the zone that has the city of Ravenaster in it. I think the party's gonna be well, you know, I gotta decide who annoys me more, Vaughn or Balthier. They both kind of annoy me. Balthier because he's got a mightier than thou attitude, and Vaughn because he's such a I just don't like the character. So I think given the choice of a party that I would have on the main thing, it'd probably just be I think her name's Ash? Ash Bash? Ash Vash? And probably either Pinello or I don't know, Pinello's kind of shitty too if you ask me. She likes Vaughn. There you go. But maybe Fran. No, Fran's basically just supposed to be like eye candy in this game as far as I can tell. I don't remember her doing anything special. Mind you, I didn't really play that much of it either, so who knows. Maybe these characters will surprise me. Damn, son. Maybe I should level up to 9 while this guy's in my party. Because he seems to just be, like, taking fools down. That epic beard of his. You ever see a hyena with a rhinoceros horn? Me either. They exist in the world of Final Fantasy XII. Of Iblis, if you will. There we go. Question is, do I want... might as well. It's auto-targeting them, might as well. Well, I should probably mess with my gambits real quick, just so they take them out. So... we'll say foe nearest visible. Attack. This party leader's target. Attack. Why is this off? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, one of your allies is like 60% health? Throw a knot of rust at him. They'll thank you for it. That means they'll just automatically attack. He's just automatically attacking. So wait, do I actually not have to do anything? Do I just go up to them and then this shit will take care of itself? Let's see. Well, apparently not if it's not a hostile monster. This bunny. Who's now fleeing from me. Which is a reasonable thing to do. Alright, let's I actually just wanted that treasure, but I suppose now I'm killing this wolf. Worth 2 experience and one license point. I don't know, it seems to me like filling out that license tree actually probably shouldn't be too difficult, unless some of the license things get to be like, oh, this license costs 200. Which it is something like that, isn't it? Now that I think about it, that would make sense. So you're forced to either go jack of all trades and have a little bit in everything, but if you want to specialize in something like, oh, you want to use the really good swords, it means you really got to go deep into the sword area of the license tree. Same with thieves. If you want to be thieving, you gotta go really deep into the thief part of the license tree. Now I think about it, getting that poach thing probably wasn't the best idea because I don't have the gambit target for like a low HP enemy yet.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
What?
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
That's right, just look at that butt. I know you're doing it, Vaughn.
What do you think?
I really don't get the whole, like,
Can I
oh,
trust
you know,
Josh?
he's like a weird rabbit-like
Gotta
race.
get rid of this thing.
So maybe they have to, like, attach their feet to the ground
But
to, like,
maybe I should show it to Penello first.
do well
She
or
knows I got
something,
it.
but then why the heels?
She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
At that point, why not just wear full-on heels as opposed to just heels that are literally there just to elevate your fucking butt? That's what heels are for. They're to elevate your butt, your buttocks. So people can stare at your butt. My story and I'm sticking to it. Oh, is that a flying Moogle? Gertie. Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of the chocobos. I'm not going to say the Goopos. These noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo. Only 500 gil. No thank you, sir. Oh, look at this cute little amount of... What are you doing? The Moogling is once an... Really? The Moogling is once again open for business. We happily teleport you to any of the several select locations throughout Rabanastre. And I've saved the best part for last. It's free. Just for one of our signposts and speak with a friendly Moogling Moogle. Moogling Moogle. Alright. Who's sure to be close at hand. You just send me? Or is that the Moogling Moogle? Okay, so that's the Moogling Moogle. I think I'm good. But I like that idea. Alright, let's save at Rabanastre. Go to some shops, buy some shite. And deal with life. Alright. 37 license tree, let's see what I can learn. I wanted to be a dagger fiend. There's a question I need to ask myself. I already went into the sword tree actually, so no point in that. Alright, let's go into town and see what happens. I think this game was one of the first ones to have like one of the many Final Fantasy problems that appeared in the later Final Fantasies. You have towns that are like big and they look like they're big and booming, but there's really not very much substance to them. Like what is this? I could talk to this guy, but do I really care what he has to say? Like I shouldn't. Look, there's just all these NPCs wandering around in this giant area, but like, what is there to do here? I mean, there's some NPCs to talk to, there's some items to buy. And that's the one thing I kind of liked about the other Final Fantasies. Like, the towns were small, except for the castles, but you know, the castles were kind of like a towns in their own right. But at least there was a reason that they, like, you know, there was substance to them. Like, there were characters that mattered, things that happened in them that mattered. Like, the shopping district wasn't just a shopping district because you need a shopping district in town, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that's just me. I mean, technically Final Fantasy XIII didn't really even have any towns. It just had, like, shops that appear next to spheres that were just your save points. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't complain too much about the lack of substance in these towns. Then again, I don't know, that's also one of the things I don't like about the Shining Force games. The towns are mostly pointless. Mostly pointless. I mean, they're fun, but they're mostly pointless. Which is why I really didn't mind the Sega CD and Game Gear releases, because they got rid of the towns. Kind of gave you battles and characters that joined you along the way. I mean, there were some secrets, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Alright, let's buy some things. And that broadsword is no good. And this I just can't afford. Well, I'm glad I spent all those license points. Alright, it's no big deal. The money will come eventually. In the meantime, I should learn spells. Then look for some sort of story thing on the map. Let's progress further. Right, I did come to shop. I don't care about other people's problems. I can learn to immobilize and disable. The rest I already know. Poison shell, dark. Deal moderate dark damage to all foes in range. I haven't learned that yet. Prevent all foes in range from taking action. That seems like a real powerful skill when it works. Immobilize all foes in range. You know what, maybe I'll just leave it for now and just go to the next story thing. Speaking of which, where is the next story thing? Look, I legitimately don't know where the next story thing is. I'm here. The last time shit went down, it was around there. Maybe I'll try going down this way. Nothing? Gotcha. Alright, cool. Oh. Look at that kid. Is that guy's shop? Magello's Sunriders. Well, since I work for Magello, it's probably best that I show up here and say, hey, you know, I'm no longer in jail. Because I snuck out.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
Way to
Broke
sound
out of a
badass there.
dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would ya? Penelo
Yeah, it's
isn't
not like
around,
that's
is she?
illegal or anything.
Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
Of course they're
I got
busy.
my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
I mean, it seems like there's someone working the shop, to be honest, so I don't know why you're here. Doesn't seem that busy. In fact, there seems to be like at least 2 other people working the back. Upwards of 3. Unless there's a path down here that I'm not seeing. Yeah, I don't know, man. Seems to me that this shop is well-minded. But what do I know? Okay, if I remember correctly, that Dallin guy is the... in Lowtown? I think. Stairwell to Low Town. Getting low. Okay, if I remember correctly, so I gotta I gotta go to Lower Low Town. Or do I gotta go to that one? You know, I'll go to that one. I think it might be that one. If it's not that one, then no big deal. Is there a dog locked in there or something? Oh, well, that's obviously a quest of some sort, but I don't know what it is, so whatever. To the other low town. Or was it the bar guy, you think? Like, what is this? Someone programmed this. It's just like a little boy, or is that a girl? Just doing weird hopscotch by themselves. It looks like a girl, actually. This looks like the guy's house. And it is Dallin, in fact, so there we go. Alright, Dallin, what you want?
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one.
Okay.
There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found.
That is very kind of you.
Deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
I mean, you could just say that in your head as opposed to aloud. But then I guess we wouldn't get the exposition, would we? Alright, let's see. So it is in the Low Town area. Seems that the Order is laying low, if you will. Oh god, I should be shot for that. Going the right way, right? Correct. Get ready for more exposition.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain?
Isn't it the Marquis?
Everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
It's like, this is a great general. He's wearing fucking jorts. I don't know, man.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, he just straight up joined the party there. That's not even a guest, I don't think. Why would he not? Whatever. Well, that's way stronger. So we can equip hammers and axes. I just want to go down the sword tree, because this guy's going to use swords. Simple as that. Got the points, might as well use them, right? I should all just accumulate overtime anyways. Okay, so... one would assume that those guys are actually above ground because they don't seem like hermits. So let's head up there. Yeah. Wait. Is this not where I want to go? This is not where I want to go. I noticed that a bit late when I saw it was the Gythian waterway, or whatever the hell it's called. Let's read. Garamscythe waterway. Alright, so... this here be the way out. Now I'm curious. Now I gotta find those fools. The bar. That's a good tip, actually. Though I don't know why they don't just say, yeah, go to the bar. But I was going to mention something along the lines of, like, I know there was that Final Fantasy VII remake that someone made for the NES using the, I think it was the Final Fantasy I engine? Or something like that. I'm trying to think, like, if you did a remake of this game, would you, since there doesn't seem to be that many playable characters, would you make the party limit 6, which was never used in any Final Fantasy game?
Parents in the war.
Or would you keep it at 4?
Mine already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Penello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Well, trusted is in past tense. I'm pretty sure you didn't trust him after the whole, like, getting stabbed by someone who looks exactly like him incident. At least I would hope not. Sky Pirates? The Imperials aren't on the balcony, so that must mean that, yep, here we go.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Penello because of you.
What? What about Penello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Penello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Minds, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Both here. Just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Why can't anyone say Marquis? Like, isn't that what it is? Is the Marquis? Or Marcus? Am I saying it wrong? Am I the one who's wrong here? I don't know. Oh, the aerodrome. Alright, I suppose we should buy some things. Perhaps some items are in order. What is this thing? That's the magic shop. That's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for that. What is this? Techniques? What? There's techniques in this game? Spelled weirdly? Let's see what this is. So, you need to buy the techniques. So the poach was especially a waste of points. Good to know. Ah, this game. God damn it. Alright, well, no biggie. Let's just buy some... Probably some better armors in order. But can he even equip it? Well, I know I can buy one of these, so whatever, I'll buy one of these. I don't get this. Oh, okay. Whatever. Did I switch order? Guess not, because Vaughn's just at the top. What is this? Oh. This dude's just checking out the shield. He's like, look at this. Look at the quality. Also, look at my pecs, which are just completely fucking exposed. What is that man wearing? Can that even be I mean, that guy's not wearing a shirt. Fine. But this guy's wearing like some sort of weird girdle. Does he got a gut that he's just afraid to show off? Like, what? I don't know, man. These desert towns have the weirdest fashion sense. I don't see any women going around topless. Alright, let's look for a woman. Is she topless? No. Is he topless? He might as well be. I think he's wearing a smaller bra than she is. Alright, so, as far as I could tell, in Ivalice, people don't like judges. Or specifically in this version of Ivalice, they don't like judges. The other one, they kind of... In other versions of Ivalice that I played through, which is Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, it seemed to be that people were afraid of judges, not necessarily that they were scared or that they hated them or anything like that. It's like, judges? No thank you, sir. I'd rather them not, like, arrest me or give me the yellow card for curing my allies before they died. But I don't think there was permadeath in that one, was there? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. So the airship thing's docked here. Yeah, like, doesn't this guy just have a ship? Why am I, like, taking a ship somewhere? Yeah, I'm not booking anything, lady. This guy said they had a ship. There's Balthier. Sure, let's go. I don't give a fuck. I'm really, really ready, Balthier. Ooh, CG.
This is the Stroud.
Honestly, it doesn't look that much better than the actual game, to be fair. So, don't know why they bothered. I mean, old CG barely holds up, mind you, so. I mean, I think that's one of the funnier things. Like, if they made a Final Fantasy game that just looked like this all the time, people would be like, this looks like shit.
What's a good word? Is she ready?
What? I heard them speaking English.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... Wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstones.
You mean going up in the air and flying in a straight line?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm coming, Penelope.
Phrasing? I bet he says that to her on a nightly basis. I'm coming, Penelo. And she's just like, alright, just get it over with. Fucking dude never wears a shirt. I wonder if this looks all stretched out. I'm gonna check real quick. It doesn't seem bad.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
Well, alright.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl, she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of the Gerba. Barely know, was it? Yet Ala Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but half the bounty. A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Seem like nice people. Yeah, what's with all these blonde people in this game?
Where are you?
People with black hair are rad too. Brown hair is pretty nice too. Though I shouldn't talk, I suppose like my favorite Final Fantasy protagonist is Cecil Harvey, and he is definitely blonde. Or white-haired? I don't know, it's hard to tell. I don't know, I just think blonde looks weird on dudes. Even on women, I don't like it. I've always been more of a dark-haired... kind of dark-haired ladies, I suppose. I shouldn't say ladies, I suppose. I don't know, my preference is towards women, if anyone's wondering that. Oh, this is the part where I start saying that I'm Vash from Dalmasca or whatever the heck.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
Or
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
let's save. I do like how they're like, oh, you know, if you don't come here, like, you won't be back in a while. Are you sure you want to leave? Like, what's there to fucking do? Like, I could do a bunch of bounties at the bar, I guess, but I don't care about any of those. Should I even care about any of those? Did he say good journey, brada? Brada? Who wrote this? Was it Sakaguchi? Did he do this? Actually, I'm pretty sure Sakaguchi had very little to do with the Final Fantasy at this point.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines? Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
Wait, who the hell is this?
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Is he a party member?
Right.
I hope not.
Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
You idiot. Remember that part where he was like, yo, man, no names. Don't, like, use the name of an enemy of fucking empire in a city that's controlled by the empire. Like, I don't even... I don't understand. How dumb can a main character be? Or just any character? Yeah, it'll be fine, right, Bosh? And they just look at him like, what? Why would you... Do you think? I guess I can't just go through here? Sorry, but this way is closed on the authority of the Marquis. Why would you... Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, I would, because I'd like to get by there, so... If you could just tell me. That way, I could at least understand if you told me. Just like, well, you know, we're doing construction, or there's a crime scene investigation, or there's a criminal on the loose that we're trying to keep track of in this area, and we want to keep civilians out. You know, you can say all kinds of things. Instead of being a fucking prick about it. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? See, look, what is this? Why would I even talk to that man? There was no point in talking to that man. Oh, I should have been playing Lost Odyssey instead. I hear that's a much better game. As far as, like, story goes. I'm assuming it's this way. What is that on the map? So that's a Gambit store. Oh, so there is a Gambit store. Let's see what the Gambit store's got. See what you have in the way of Gambits. I mean, these are all cheap as fuck, so I might as well buy them, right? Oh wait, I don't have much gold. Well, I could sell some dumb shit. Let's see. Pretty sure not many people are going to be using bows in my party, so that's probably okay. I want to keep some of these just in case they're needed for something later, so... I have 22, so... 17? Let's get some money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Alright, let's buy some gambits, shall we? There's a lot of gambits here. I know, I have enough money to buy all of them, so I might as well buy all of them, right? Now I could set up gambits if I care to actually do so. Speaking of which, I actually should set up some better ones than the ones I have right now. Let's see, ally. He's at 50 HP. You should definitely cure him. Well, I just realized he doesn't have that many gambits at all, does he? Okay, so let's just see. Foe. Nearest visible attack. Foe targeting leader attack. That should be fine for now. I'm no Final Fantasy XII expert, so I'm really just kind of guessing through this shit most of the time. Spun a bunch of gold on gambits. Time to save. Well, I know that guy might join the party. I don't remember. I thought there was only 6 playable characters in this game, but I could be wrong.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerba. Well, shall we proceed?
That's convenient. Alright, so this is I believe this is a dungeon of some sort. We are entering the shaft section of the mine. Apparently some story is taking place. So apparently I did definitely get further than I thought I did. Because I remember somewhat of this thing.
Forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerba as well.
You just seem like an asshole, don't you? What the hell are those things? I don't remember those.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
And you thought we were going to do what you wanted. Welcome to the Lusu Mines. I should look into who did voices in this game, because it seems a lot of them are trying to put on a British accent, but I'm not sure if any of them are actually British. You got a fucking axe in one hand and a sword in another? Has a dagger in one hand and a sword in another. Saying this kid's more badass than me? I mean, it's not hard to be more badass than Vaughn, but still, come on. Kid's dual wielding shit, man. Take that, you dumb bird. I mean, bat. You're definitely a bat. Oh, it's ready to gnaw me. It's not gonna heal me then. Alright, well I could have chosen either way apparently. Curious if I should just clear this dungeon out of creatures, or if I should not bother. Also, why am I playing as him? But really look at this poor fool with his fucking shorts. Oh shit, man, skeletons. How does anyone mine this fucking place if there's fucking skeletons in it? Skeletons with spears? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh, we're going for the skeleton D. Should I be weirded out that this is considered a classic game now? Oh, that shouldn't. Man, he runs weird. I suppose that's a normal way to run. Yeah, I'm just overthinking it. Not a rust. That was definitely worth my time then. Need more knots of rust to fill my end game strategy of facing the final boss, that whenever one of my characters gets like low health, throw a knot of rust at them. These cast protect. Damn. Let me zoom out on that map. Guess not. Oh, I suppose I could always just look at it. Okay, so that's the way I came. Oh. So going this way is probably the best way to go. Kill me some bats. And does everything just give 1 LP? You couldn't think of a better curb than that? Just like, nah, everything gives 1. That way, it doesn't matter if you're fighting the weakest monsters or the strongest monsters in the game. You level up at the same pace when it comes to your abilities and your skills. Because that's what people want, right? I suppose if they do the bell curve the right way, it's not terrible. I suppose it's not really a bell curve either. Whatever. Oh god, this camera's absolutely awful at times. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell was that? Did I go through a trap or something? I did go through a trap. Oh shit, skeletons. What kind of techniques does Bash have? Oh, he has Libra. What's Libra do again? I don't remember what Libra does. Curious as to why I can't do some weird Kamehameha shit like he did in the beginning of this game. I mean, I suppose you could definitely use the excuse of that he was locked up for 5 years and it's muscle atrophy, but whatever. Wait, was it 5 years? See, I'm not sure if anyone could hear that, but it seems that some sort of pipe is doing a lot of evacuating. It's kind of weirding me out. I did not think the pipe would make that much noise, but it seems that there's a lot of water flow going through that pipe. Hot damn. And what is with this bat? This bat is hardcore. That bat lasted a long ass time. Anything down here? Or was this just the easy path with no monsters? What do you know? It was the easy path with no monsters. I suppose someone's running one of those weird mini dishwashers. Which is why they're not really allowed in this building that much, but you know, I suppose can't stop people from having them if the landlord doesn't say. I'm not really much of a tattletale anyway, so whatever. They can have what they want. You see, like, that bat barely lasted at all, whereas that other bat was fucking hardcore. Taking sword stabs to the face like it was his job. Alright, so this was pretty much a dead end. But there were some monsters at a fight. I remember seeing PS2 games for the first time and being incredibly impressed by how good they looked. Same thing with Dreamcast games. Funny enough, I think most Dreamcast games look sharper than this. I mean, maybe not, there's not as much detail, but I remember them looking sharper than this. I could be wrong. It's very likely that I'm terribly wrong, but you know, whatever. I'm allowed my opinion, right? I was kind of worried there. It seemed that that screen was white for quite some time. Oh wait, was there a path there that I should have taken instead? It was blocked off though, right? At least I think it was blocked off. Ah, whatever. Let's head down here, run into some bombs. Because I have a feeling there's some bombs here. No bombs, just a treasure chest. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's absolutely terrible. Oh my god. And that doesn't run out, does it? Alright, let's swap out some party members, shall we? I'm probably going to need at least another person able to use magic, so I'm gonna have to take Fran out. Alright. Well, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It was worth it for whatever the fuck that was. No, it wasn't at all. It was terrible. Can he use Libra to cure it? I don't know what Libra does then, but it sure as hell doesn't cure silence. Man, they just love kicking that little kid's ass. There's still a skeleton. Man, that was so bad. So there's silence gas here. All your party members silenced. Well, what's that? You don't have any way to cure silence? Oh well. Quick before he casts Protect, because skeletons are very good at casting Protect apparently. Aren't you glad he put his sword away only to take it out immediately afterwards? It's like, my work here is done. And more skeletons. Please don't be a bomb with silence in it. Please be something called Echo Grass. No, it's a dark moat. Oh well. Beats a stick in the eye, I guess. Oh wait, is there a path down there that I'm not seeing? Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go this way. I really didn't want to use Balthier either, to be honest. I mean, I suppose there's no real difference between him and Fran. It's like one person's got a ranged weapon and can cast magic because of the gambits, because of the licenses I got. Jeez, man. Why are you beating up on the little boys? Maybe this is the right way. Glad this little offshoot was here. Self-reflect. 47 gil. 25 gil. Ooh. Fancy. My kingdom for some echo grass. This is a boss, isn't it?
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Dracula laboratory. So this is where they're giving the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier.
Well, there's a lot of story shit going on.
We missed you. First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Gatlin.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
What great villains, right? Such professionals.
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
So what you're saying is we should run. And I see no reason to fight them. When they say something along the lines of, we can't fight them all, just don't fight them all. What's this? That is an explosion trap. Great, I'm glad I went this way. I noticed that that kid is no longer part of our party, so, You gonna do me like that? You gonna cast slow on me? You're fine, Balthier. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine, I said. Ain't nothing to worry about. This is crazed men chasing us. Everything's okay. Let's chase after the little boy. Oh wow, those guys spawned quick. He's okay. He's alright. He's fine.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
I mean, I suppose I could have fought them, but I didn't feel like it. Also, it sure didn't look like I lost them. Watch, I probably missed out on some sort of like amazing item by not fighting them and just killing them. Whatever, man. And that skeleton knocked me back and everything. Alright, see what I could learn. There we go. Items just not a thing. When the hell did that get here? That was not here before. I'm sorry, there was not some sort of giant sleeping bipedal fucking rock. That's new. Oh great, no, don't heal me or anything. Just attack the bipedal. Oh my god. What is that? Like, what the actual fuck is that? Oh, guess gotta go down this way. Vaughn is low on MP because he's the only one who can heal right now. Not that I really care. Believe that crystal will restore your statuses? At least I hope so. If not, I'm gonna have to deal with some really annoying things for some time.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larson. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
Not even to realize that there's no way he should know your name.
And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our brother doesn't lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Oh, I just want to use the save crystal, buddy.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Press square.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
I mean, you clearly aren't.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
He's gonna wait around while he runs around saying, "I'm Captain Bosch! Captain Bosch!" Why not just have Bosch do it? I mean, he actually is Captain Bosch. Dalmasca. From Dalmasca. Excuse me. How much gil do I have now? Not very much. I don't think enemies drop gil in this game. Ooh, a store. Ooh. I'm gonna keep some of these on me now. Handkerchief, remove oil from one ally. That's fine. It could be. No. You know what? Let's just have some things, just in case.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Really? Nothing? I mean, there's people here.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Guys, I'm Captain Bosch. Why? Why is my notoriety going down?
I'm Captain Bosch.
Go higher.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Does no one care? No one heeds your words? Guess people here just don't give a shit.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
I mean, saying I'm Captain Bosch is probably a little bit better, but whatever.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Bosch.
Hey, it's two people. Ooh, two. So, Seems to me that the people who talk are the ones who... the ones that actually raise the notoriety. These people just believe anything, won't they?
Bosch lives.
Really? Nobody?
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
One is better than none.
Bosch lives.
It's nothing.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Remember why I hated this part?
Bosch lives.
Looking at me and everything.
Bosch lives.
Heed my words. What? What? What, because he's informed? He's clearly not actually informed. Because, like... Oh, that was so bad. Okay.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Alright. So, near these guys, don't do it. Because this is not going to turn well for you. It's not going to turn out good. Hey guys, there's a lot of people here. You should not listen to Ondor's lies. And fill my notoriety. Oh, God.
Bosch lives.
Just a little more.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Well. Any weird dudes around? No weird dudes around? Alright, man.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Fucking Bosch von Ronsenberger.
I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg.
What the hell's going on here?
Bosch lives.
No gods?
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
There we go. Alright, let's head down this way. Avoid me some guards. No gods? No gods? Are you a guard that's walking towards me? You are.
Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
So I gotta be careful around there. Better yet, I'm just not gonna go down there. Let's not deal with that shit.
Bosch lives. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Look at how I raised my arm and tell you not to listen to Ondor's lies. It's convincing, no? Can I go in this place and say how I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca? Oh, I fucking hate this part of the game. Alright. You guys. He's not looking so. Pay attention. This is important. Alright. You guys.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Alright. I could do it without...
I'm Captain Bosch.
Hey, here's one that isn't attached to a guard too, so... There we go. There we go. People now believe that Bosch is alive, which is good because he actually is alive. We're just gonna arrest the shit out of you.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery attended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's house...
You sure look intimidating with your green shirt. Or sorry, teal shirt.
Trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
The estate of the Marquis Ondor? Drawing room? Get to draw things?
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
Are those like shin guards?
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the consul, is my brother. The first duty of the consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He's certainly not a villain at all. I mean, actually, you don't know if he's a villain or not.
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
You can't.
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
So, these weird dudes have an interesting accent, if I do say so myself. So we could just go see him then. Ooh, Melissa. Ugh, the camera. Why must it be so mean to me? Hello, Magoo. He's just fucking sitting in the corner? What the hell's going on? Alright. Our next destination is there where the Marquis is. The Marquis, as they're saying. Suppose if I just say what they're saying, I won't be the fool. Or I'll be the fool that listened to the other fool. Either way. Yeah, let's check the magic shop. Check the magic shop. Hello, mate. What do you have for sale? Vox. Remove silence from one ally. That would have been real useful. In fact, I'm going to buy that. Can afford nothing else. Well, I don't need this shortbow that I purchased for ridiculous amounts of money that I will never get back. Oh. I have a feeling that this is going to be used in crafting, so I don't want to sell all of it. New bizarre goods are now available. Purchase bizarre goods. Unassuming surcoat. Simple surcoat stitched from choice pieces of leather. So apparently selling things... I don't think that was worth it. But then again, what do I know? Okay. Well, who's got license points to spend? We got him over here. I should go down this weird cunning tree. I say cunning, but I mean thief. First aid, Libra. Potion lore. Yeah, that's a good idea to know Vox, though. Alright, first aid. Which opens up. Coach. Charge. Traveler. Soul Eater. I haven't even gotten to any of the bows and bows 2 yet, so I don't see really much of a point to do that. Silence and sleep. That opens up. Okay, let's continue with the story, shall we? I believe I gotta go north. Yep, it's just that place directly north of here. Take me to him. Yes. I honestly don't care about going back to this city. Ooh, let's turn to some CG cutscenes.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
I mean, that's not that big of a deal. You could just meet her in Rabanastre, which means that she'll be safe. Or at least one would hope. At the very least, you know she's going back home at this point. Wait, what's going on? Is this when Final Fantasy, like, kind of started annoying me? It's like, hey, we got airships that are just basically spaceships.
You to calm down.
And they're shooting out people with fucking rocket bikes. Come on.
The exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed. You should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
So this guy betrayed us.
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
Man, word travels fast.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Oh, Sid's coming. There's got to be a Sid.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
He's not crazy at all, is he?
Yes. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
See, I find this a bit weird because this is supposed to take place in the same universe as Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, and Cid is in that. And isn't he a judge? So why is this Cid a scientist, and also crazy? Oh, whatever, I suppose it could be more than one person named Cid. But still... Oh shit, we're on the Dreadnought Leviathan.
The prisoners, my lord.
Well, this is going to be convenient.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard.
Why are you telling this in the presence of the enemy?
Blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
Where did it show up in his hands? What the fuck just happened?
You have to promise. No executions.
I mean, he doesn't...
The judge's duty is to the law.
He legitimately didn't promise anything, and you handed it to them.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
Also, I suppose he was in no place to bargain. He was holding it in chains. They could just punch him until he drops it and then take it from him.
Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet!
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
This is really convenient. There we go, we got Vossler now. I'm down for Vossler as a guest. Sure, let's save. I figure I'll do this part and then call it a night. Alrighty. Anything cool here? Well, what were they sending us here for? Were they just gonna throw us off the ship or something? Like, I don't get why they would have brought us here. Doesn't seem like a holding cells. Like, at all. Whatever, man.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out.
Great.
See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard.
What if I want to summon the guard?
The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention. Come, Her Majesty awaits.
Like, what if there's treasure there? When did they get here? I'm legitimately surprised by this. Man, they're just dead set on beating up Fran, aren't they? Alright. So there's just no real point to this section here. There's none that I could see. But there's treasure! I want the treasure. I wanted it! I wanted the treasure! I wanted the treasure! It's like there's any weird achievement here for, like, don't trip any alarms. It doesn't fucking matter. I want the treasure, I'll just fucking take it and kill everything else. You know, it's a shame they didn't make the party limit 4 for this game, because it seems like it can handle it fairly well. I suppose it would make balancing a bit weird. Parry? What exactly was parrying about that? He was just holding a stick until he got stabbed 7 times. Anything over here? No, doesn't seem that way. Treasure chest that way, so I shall open it. You know what? The music's not that impressive in this game either. At least so far. I suppose that could be due to the fact that you're kind of Can't I just have to have area music? There's not that many bosses, or just, like, there's no real battle music anyways. Fanfare happens at the end of bosses at least, but I'm not even sure if the bosses had its own separate music. It might have, but I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. I'm pretty sure at the end of this you have to fight the judge, so I'll try to see if there's any unique music to that. Okay, let's look at the map here. I need to head here, which means I need to get down there. But maybe I have to head down here to get down there? I don't know. Let's take the long way around, shall we? Yeah, I think it might be a case where I have to get through there, pretty much go up here, use that to get to there, and then use that to get to the bottom part there, which will be the end phase of this section of the game. I assume so. I know assuming makes an ass out of me and you, but hopefully that's not the case this time. That's just another path backwards. Yeah, I'm really struggling to think who are the playable characters in this game, because there seems to be a lot of people that can join your party, at least as guests. I'm not sure if Vossler can be a permanent party member there or not, though. I mean, I know for a fact Penello's a permanent party member. Vaughn and Bosch. Ash. Or Amalia, or whatever the hell they call her. You know, I think that's the problem with this game, is that the actual basic enemies are no real actual challenge. Because since healing's in the game... Oh, I didn't check that at all. Oh well, no big deal. Since healing's in the game, at the end of every battle, you just recover fully. And that makes it even easier considering the fact that not only do you recover fully, but your mana or your MP restores itself, so you don't have to worry about spending it. There's no real management of your things. Like, I don't see a point of... I legitimately don't see a point in carrying things like ethers and shit. Battles don't seem that long, so... Just doesn't seem like a useful, thing. Does this door open? Nope, just gonna trigger a... You know, I didn't even see the lasers there. So, I call bullshit, but whatever. Oh, there are the lasers. Did she just walk through them? Is that it? That is a big-ass sword. Looks like I have to go through it again, because that's got lasers in it. Or is this one of those cases where the lasers are switching sections? No, it's just lasers. Whatever, man. Look, I'll fight these dudes, I don't care. In fact, if this is infinitely spawning dudes, I'm fine with it. Create me a nice high chain and just kick some Imperial swordsman butt. I should try stealing from them. Let's get Vaughn in on this. Oh, no, don't want to turn gambits off, just want to steal. Too late, he's dead. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could avoid that by... I shouldn't care. Who cares? Look, there's treasures here. I'm gonna steal your shit, Mr. Man, there's just too many magic types in this game. Green magic? I mean, come on. Couldn't steal. Well, doesn't mean you can't try again. Unless he's dead, then you can't try again, because he's dead. He died. They killed him. Now that looks like a laser bearer if I've ever seen one, but it's not, so we're gonna keep going. What is that? Apparently, I'm too close to the lasers. Look how close to the lasers I am, guys. It's just, what was I thinking? Let's read the advisory. You want to be safe. Be advised, this release is to be used under normal operation... under normal operating conditions and will not function during an alert. Okay. I can wait. Let's see if these guys got any goodies that I could steal. Oh, they got potions. And they seem to drop potions too. Alright, whatever, let's activate the release. It's gotta be here for a reason, right? Okay. I don't know what that did, but I'm gonna assume it's what I'm supposed to do. Also, I think I'm gonna head back around and see if there's any treasures in that corner. Because if I know Final Fantasy games, is that if you take a weird path that seems like it's pointless, there's probably something at the end of it that you could pick up. See, I even avoided the laser wall because I felt like it. Anything? Oh, there's one treasure. See, that's a decent amount of gold. No treasures here, though. Huh. Eh, fuck it. They look like a friendly bunch of people. I shouldn't bother them. Just, you know, just slowly walk this way. And we're gonna murder them all. Yeah, I don't feel like stealing their shit. Let's just kill them. Ooh, he parried me. Pretty hardcore of him. They blinded Fran. Oh, damn, I'm not paying attention enough. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You guys could just stop murdering my, my mage. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's heal everybody up, shall we? Two people are poisoned too. Look like I have antidotes. Oh, okay. Security station. It's your security access key. I do not have one, sir. I wonder where I get one of those. Certainly not here. Perhaps down here. Find any mages, single them out and kill them. Doesn't seem to be any, so gang up on these dudes. Let's just totally activate this bulkhead release. Yeah, man. This is new. And not on the map. So that really was an area in that place that I could have gotten to, I think. Ooh, an assassin's dagger. I don't have a license for it. I'm not an assassin as of yet. Let's see if I could find the daggers tree and upgrade it. So daggers 1, daggers 2. No more silence, but that's probably okay. Ugh. Really? Whatever, man. No, it's fine. I want to fight dudes. Oh shit, are you a mage? I'll steal your shit. I'm just gonna stab you. Should I just keep running into these things and leveling up with these guys? Because they got a pretty large chain. I don't know. Certainly contemplating it. Fuck it one more time. Yo, bro, let's fight. Is it really only that one dude? So bad. If that's the case. I should be really careful around that table latch. That could go real bad. Press that too much and then bad things will happen. Alright, let's see where we are. Well, the story seems to be that way. Let's go. Here we go, 26 chain. Way better than 2 chain. Yes, that is in fact a 2 chains joke.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Well, you may say take down their leaders, but I'm totally taking down that mage, because fuck the mage. Dude, attack the mage. What are you doing? Alright. Take out these mini judges. Oh shit, friends down, friends down. Okay, okay. It's fine. That's Bash, actually. Ugh. Perhaps I should have aimed for their leaders. Damn, son. I may very well lose this fight. Which would suck. Oh darn. Oh darn. Okay. Okay, okay. I have one Phoenix down left. I'm gonna use it on Bosch. And nope. Okay, I got one reserve guy. Okay, okay. I got another shot. Use a potion. Use a fucking potion. Alright. You. Use a high potion. Use a potion. Use a potion. Alright. Now we kill this judge. Kill him. Kill him! Kill him! This is embarrassing. Dude, just fucking take him down already. Take down Judge A. Take down Judge A. He's almost down. No! Take him down! Oh, this is not gonna end well. If I go down, I'm taking one of you fuckers with me. Nope, just going down. Alright, that's cool too. Oh man, I just lost a lot of progress, didn't I? Alright. I'm gonna have to call it from here. I'm gonna try that again, and we'll see. Maybe I could grind a bit, get a little bit more experience, or maybe I could focus the right people. So it seems to me that the judges are the ones that need to go down. So maybe just take down the judges as opposed to run around like chickens with their heads cut off. But for now, I'm calling it. So to those of you who are watching, if anyone out there is watching, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll start at this again probably sometime tomorrow or further up next week. We'll see.